What's up, guys? Sonic here, and today we're going to be going over a strategy guide for the GoLoWiPe strategy. That's golems, balloons, wizards, and P.E.K.K.A.s. And this is a strategy that I used in our last war. As you can see, we've been doing pretty well in clan wars lately. Went on a nice 4-war win streak. So the last war, I decided to use the GoLoWiPe strategy because I just really wanted to make a video about how to use it. And let's see, we had a really good win our last war, beat a level 9 clan, so that's pretty cool. And I came out, got the 6-pack, and so I just want to run through these two attacks and show you guys how to use the GoLoWiPe strategy. And it's a pretty effective strategy. So let's go into the first one. So, scouting this base, the very first thing that jumps out at me and says, hey, I can use a GoLoWiPe strategy on this base, is the fact that all the air defenses are in one compartment in the core right here. And with the GoLoWiPe strategy, your main objective is to just take out most of the air, or all the air defenses and most of the air targeting buildings, such as archer towers and wizard towers. So what you're going to want to do is get your golems, your P.E.K.K.A.s. I brought 2 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, one in the CC, or a P.E.K.K.A. in the CC, and you want to get them into this center and kill the queen and the air defenses and multiple air targeting defenses. So your balloons, which I brought 8, which is plenty, can do their job. And so we'll watch this one get started. As you can see, the replay ends in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. This is quite the destruction of this base. So here we go. I get started from the top, and I put 2 golems down. I get a spread on them. So one going here, and one going here. And I keep this archer queen busy, so that I can then place my barbarian king down and get her killed. So I get some wall breakers in there and bust open this wall so that both golems redirect. And then I start my funnel. 2 wizards here, 2 wizards here. And the only way this strategy is going to work is if you get your P.E.K.K.A.s and your golems and your Barb King and your Archer Queen, all those guys going right into the core towards that town hall and those air defenses. And so you have to funnel correctly and get your wizards to take out these trash buildings, which your P.E.K.K.A.s might walk towards. So the Barb King goes in, he takes care of the Archer Queen, and I get a couple poison spells on that dragon and those balloons, which are busy shooting at that golem. So then the wizards and my Archer Queen are going to step up and take care of the clan castle troops. Now, look at this base, and you can clearly see that all these trash buildings are gone. So if I place my 3 P.E.K.K.A.s down, they have no choice but to walk into the middle, exactly where I want them to go. Because if these trash buildings were still up, then the P.E.K.K.A.s might walk around and they might head up this way or head down this way. But by clearing those out with the wizards and funneling correctly, your P.E.K.K.A.s will go right into the core where you want them. So, at this point, all my golems are now golemites, and one of them just got flung by a spring trap. But luckily, these P.E.K.K.A.s can do a lot of damage and can take a lot as well. So the fact that my golems are just golemites now is not the biggest deal in the world. So I get that rage spell, get them going. These walls were all busted open. So right here, all of the air defenses are now down. And I put a jump spell there. So my remaining golems and the giant and my P.E.K.K.A.s can all come in and start taking out these defensive air targeting buildings right here. And then my queen, she comes in, she starts taking out this archer tower. And then right here is where I start sending in my balloons, because all the air defenses are down, that archer tower is down, and I feel that 8 balloons, and I still have a heal spell in the bag, can carry the rest of the way through this base. So the balloons come in. These two P.E.K.K.A.s are going to end up taking out this archer or wizard tower right before it starts shooting at the balloons. So we can see that I have 8 balloons that are basically met full health. And all the air targeting defenses that are left are 3 Teslas on 2 archer towers, but I have that heal spell still in the bag. So the raid keeps going. I still have 1 P.E.K.K.A. alive over here. I have my archer queen who's going to take out this archer tower. I placed 4 wizards over here that took out that Tesla. So now my balloons only have 1 Tesla left and the archer tower. And as you can see, they were at low health, but now I got this healing spell right here that's going to make them absolutely untouchable to this archer tower. So as you can see, they're going to come in, take out this archer tower. I have the P.E.K.K.A. that's left doing some cleanup here. Got 4 archers helping out. Got my wizards down here doing some cleanup. And then my archer queen is still alive. So my balloons come in, and they take out the Tesla. And this is going to be an easy raid. Now, if the balloons weren't there, and there would have been multiple cannons and Teslas and archer towers left up, then this raid would have ended as a high percentage 2-star, because my troops would not have survived bursting through these walls and all the cleanup. So there goes. And last building. Boom, 3 stars for the good guys. So great 3-star. I was super happy about it. And then the next attack, using the GoLoWiPe, another 3-star. Take a look at it. So looking at this base, what do we notice once again? All the air defenses, as well as all but 1 archer tower, are all in the middle. So if I can get my golems and my P.E.K.K.A.s and the rest of my troops up into the core and take out all of this, then my balloons will have an easy time taking out the rest of the base. So here we go. We're going to start out down here. Meant to place a golem, accidentally placed an archer. So I get my golems. I did not get a spread on them because I did not want them to walk this way or this way. So I had to make sure they were both in here. And then I get my wizards down. They're doing their funneling. I get that jump spell to make sure that my troops go here. And then right here, unfortunately, my P.E.K.K.A.s that were heading into the core, the cannon went down too early, and they, as well as my barbarian king, walked to the side. So right now I'm a little worried, but you just have to keep going and just hope for the best. So the golems go into the core. P.E.K.K.A.s, Barb King, even this P.E.K.K.A. walk. However, I got a couple wizards who come in and they just, with some poison spells, they take out the dragon and the balloon perfectly because everything was shooting at the golems. I know the dragon's still in. And if we just pause it for a moment, that dragon who just went down, it's a great thing that he was still up because my archer queen would have walked to the side. But since the dragon was still up when she was moving towards here, she automatically went into the core. So that was just fantastic luck right there. So I get the rage spell, the heal spell on my core troops. Still have a golem, a giant, 2 wizards, and an archer queen. So they take out 2 of the air defenses, a couple Teslas, and I still have my P.E.K.K.A.s roaming the outside. So here we go. Archer Queen uses her ability, comes in, and down she goes. So at this point, I'm still not worried because I still have that heal spell, and I still have 8 balloons. And so if I can just get all my balloons going this way, down towards the air sweeper, which is facing this way, if I can get them going down this way, I'm still pretty confident I can get the 3-star. So the raid goes on. Don't have many troops left on the ground, but as you can see, the 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and a Barb King are quite the force when they're all sticking together. So I pop that wall. They come in, take out the mortar, use his ability to hurry him through. Wizard steps up. He starts beating on that wizard tower. Doesn't quite go down, but then they're going to come over and take it out pretty easily. So once that wizard tower goes down, I see that if I place my balloons up here, I have a direct line coming back towards that air sweeper. So here comes the balloons. I got 8 balloons coming, and I still have a heal spell, which I'm going to place right here to try to keep those balloons alive. There goes the heal spell. The Tesla starts shooting at it. Archer tower. My balloons are moving. They're moving. Some skeletons pop up. Not too worried. And bam. The balloons are able to get the job done. There's still like 3 or 4 of them left. And then I got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, a Barb King, and no air targeting defenses left, so I know this is going to be a 3-star. There goes the cannon. There goes the mortar. And boom. This is a 3-star attack. 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and a Barb King versus 1 Barb King. Nothing to worry about. And 3 stars. So I hope this video helps, because a lot of people use the GoLoWiPe strategy, just golems, wizards, and P.E.K.K.A.s, and they just get 2 stars, and they think that's the best it's going to get. But if you just add some balloons, this is just 8 balloons, and you don't always even need that many, you can turn this strategy from 2 stars into 3 stars. Because if I didn't have those balloons, these defenses in the core would have still been up by the time my P.E.K.K.A. and King got around here, and they would not have had enough time to go in and get them, and they probably just would have died. So just adding some back-end balloons for the end of your raid, and especially saving a heal spell, can make all the difference in the world and turn a 2-star strategy into a 3-star strategy. So I hope you guys try the GoLoWiPe strategy, and I hope this video helps. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, leave a comment about what you didn't like or what you want to see. Thank you for watching. Sonic signing out.